Hi, everyone. Welcome to the McNay Art Museum's Family Art Play video demos, where a McNay educator will demonstrate a fun and simple art activity to do at home with your family. Thanks for clicking on our video, and let's get started. So today's activity is something called Look Tubes, and it is another fun activity that you can use recycled cardboard tubes. So it should be super fun. Let's go over some of the items we're going to be needing. So first off, cardboard tube, very important. You'll also need some markers, simple Crayola markers like these should do just fine. Maybe I have some tracing paper here, which is kind of a transparent paper. So you could use maybe parchment paper if you have any, something that you can draw or color on. And also something reflective. I'm going to use a piece of tin foil, but if you have like a metallic wrapping paper or some kind of sheet plastic that's reflective or metallic, that would work out just fine. Something that reflects light. And then just your standard scissors and some clear tape. So first off, we need to decorate our tube. So we can just start coloring however we like. I really like polka dots. So I'm going to take my blue marker and color in some polka dots. This one's a little dry, so I might switch colors after I get this one on. Yeah. See what pink does. But you could draw whatever you like on here. You could draw a picture. You could draw a panoramic landscape. You could draw a picture of your mom and dad or your brother or sister or yourself. Or maybe you have a favorite character from a movie or a cartoon that you really enjoy and you really want them to be on your look tube. I know somebody who really loves Godzilla, and he would love to draw Godzilla on his look tube. But me, I'm a simple polka dot person, so I'm just going to do these. Maybe one more to even it out right here. Okay. Excellent. There we go. That's pretty good for now, right? And then take your tracing paper, and you really only need a good square of it. So I'm just going to take a marker, maybe draw out my lines where I'm going to cut there. And just cut out a good size square that fits over the end of your cardboard tube. It'll fit over it just like this. Before we attach it to the tube, I really want to color on it. And I'm going to do a cool kind of spirally design. So this is where the fun part comes in, because when we complete the look tube, it's going to be kind of like a kaleidoscope. So the more color that you use on this piece, on this step in the process, the more colors you're going to see through your look tube. So I'm just going to keep adding some really cool stripes to my look tube here. And you know, you don't really have to do stripes. You could also do polka dots, but anything colorful and maybe even a little bit repetitive, I think would be perfect for this project. Okay. I have this marker might not show up too well, but it's actually an opaque white marker. So that should be kind of fun. And some green. Ooh, I really love this green. That's so pretty. Can't forget about pink. And back to orange here. I kind of want to repeat this green because it's so cool looking, just to fill in these little bit of gaps here. Okay, got it. So now we have this kind of transparent, really, really cool color. So with the colored side facing up, you want to take your tube and place that right on top. And in the middle, you want to see the spiral, or at least the biggest part of your design there. Then take a couple pieces of clear tape and just tape the corners up onto the side of your tube. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, you know. It could be, just do the best you can here. I just like taping all four corners. Yeah, okay. So now you can kind of see through it a little bit, but to really, really make this a kaleidoscope look tube effect, you could add some cool metallic material. Tin foil works perfectly fine. I'm gonna chop mine down just a little bit, just to cut it down to size. And on tin foil, you have kind of a matte side and a really, really shiny side. I would like the shiny side to be facing in. So I'm just gonna roll this very gently and loosely, the best I can here. I just want to make it small enough where I can fit it inside of my tube. And it looks like I'm going to have to cut this down to size. So if I just make some cuts, then those cuts will tell me how much I actually need to cut off here. So there we go. So again, really, really reflective side of the foil facing inward. Give it a nice loose roll. We'll put it inside of our look tube, and I'm going to secure that with a piece of tape. So this here is where the edge of my foil is. So I'm going to put a tape there and just kind of tape it to the side, rotate it, and on the other side I'll do the same thing. And then you have a super cool look tube. Doesn't that look neat? So you could take this outside and you could point this up towards the sky or something really bright, or maybe at night if you have a window, you can point it out the window and the light will reflect inside here and you'll have a super cool handmade kaleidoscope look tube. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you make your own look tubes today. Thanks again for clicking on our video. Go ahead and click around some more, and we'll see you next time.